This is a message from my spirit guides for you. Dear soul, you are beautiful exactly as you are. You are enough in every way. Working enough, funny enough, loving enough, doing enough. Something is firing you up to be more than you are at this moment. This inner fire is beautiful when the feeling stems from your heart, and it's firing you up to learn to be you, because then it is feeling for growth, being of service, and feeling happy and fulfilled. But when it's triggered by the feeling that you lack something, a result, acceptance, acknowledgement, love, or money, and emerges out of self-rejection, whatever you do and accomplish will never be enough to satisfy your soul. So ask yourself the question, where do you feel it in your body? Is it from your heart, and is it a fuzzy feeling? That's beautiful. But is it in your throat or your belly and it's somewhat cramped? It could be your self-rejection that's in the way of real happiness. So challenge that. Focus on that with your energy and your fire. Message of my spirit guides. Dear one, love what you do and be who you are. That's all that life asks of you. Your journey in this physical body is meant to be joyful, and when it's not, educational. It's as simple as that, joyful or educational. When you are aligned with your soul, there's no other experience than joy and love being alive. So the educational part is being joyful again. Learn to align with your soul again. Stillness is the way to your heart, and it will show you what blocks your way. Don't be scared. This is the challenge you're made for. So when you are sad, consider this a clue that you are learning to be you again. The learning process may be hard and painful, but rediscovering your core will eventually give you joy and freedom and love. You can get there too. Never doubt that. You can start for yourself with being still and breathe, with your attention in the here and now. What are you feeling? In your body, in your emotions, and what are you thinking? Just watch. Don't judge. Just learn what the movement is in you in this physical world. Be curious. So don't try to change. Just watch what happens. Sit with it, just as it is. Watch and breathe. That's all you have to do. This is a message from my spirit guides for you. Dear one, we have an on and off again relationship. It's your battle with surrendering to the divine. But you forget that you are part of the divine. And so it's an on and off again relationship with yourself. Your heart, your soul, your being. Can you trust and surrender to the divine, to that part of you that is unbroken? That part of you that wants to experience life in its fullness, that wants to surrender, to trust, to listen to signals that show the way. A message from my spirit guides. Dear one, this is just a phase and will change for the better. Again, life is change. Nothing stays the same, and you are learning to surf the waves of life and thereby become more flexible, strong, and feeling more alive. So relax and feel the waves, and you, in trying to use the power of them moving forward. It is beautiful and difficult at the same time to work with the power of the sea of life and the powers in you and make them work together. But you'll learn. A message from my spirit guides for you. Dear beloved one, you are moving in the right direction. No need to doubt, hesitate, or hold yourself back. You are moving in the right direction. Trust that. Even when you don't see the whole picture, you don't need to. Just follow your gut feeling and your intuitive knowing. That's what makes you happy. That is your direction for the next step. And one step at a time. This is the message of my spirit guides for you. Beloved one, don't follow the money. Follow the calling of your heart, and the money will follow you. Trust the process in the moments of choice. The happiest choice is the one you'd want to take, because in the happiest lies the wealth, even when the world wants to convince you otherwise. Your path may be rocky at times or confusing, but in the end, it will give you the life you deserve, and that is the life you love. Be kind to your heart in any way. A message for my spirit guides for you. Dear beloved one, you made it to the other side, and it was a lot of struggle and not giving up. And now you are here wondering what step to take. Now the turmoil is gone. In a strange way, it feels like a void. Take a break from your hard work. You've done well. But now it's time to relax and feel what you want to do. If you are not fighting anymore, you haven't learned yet to do what makes you happy. Make that the focus of your attention. Choose joy, because when you do, you lighten up people's lives without effort. That is the gift you bring to the world. This is a message of my spirit guides for you. Dear one, you think that change is impossible for you, but that is your mind talking. Change is part of life and therefore more natural than everything staying the same. Your thinking is standing in the way of progress. Don't doubt. The universe has your back, or so you will God. Regardless of what you have to change, don't try to oversee the whole picture. Just start with one thing, one little thing perhaps. And when you take one step at a time, one little thing at a time, change is coming.